Because I saw the picture.
It's bomb. Yes, yes.
Hey, Tiffany and friends. Thank you for squeezing me into your busy schedule. You ready to answer 73 questions?
Yes, she ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's kick it off. What have you been up to today?
I've been doing press all day.
Are you a morning person or a night person?
Night person.
What's making you laugh lately?
My friends.
Now, so speaking of your friends, how would they describe you in 3 words?
I don't know. How would y'all describe me?
Genuine. Wise.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
And now back at you. How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
I would say fun, honest, and a hot mess from time to time.
What's your favorite vacation destination?
Bermuda.
Last country you visited?
Eritrea.
A country you wish to visit?
I would like to go back to Eritrea.
What's the most exciting thing in your life right now?
My career.
Who would you consider to be your mentor?
The world.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
Never trust nobody.
Now, if your life were a hashtag, what would it be?
She ready. You know what?
What?
I'm ready to show y'all around here. Let me show you this place.
Oh,
it's really cool.
amazing.
It's
Okay.
Caroline's.
Where did you grow up, Tiffany?
South Central LA.
What's the best thing about LA?
The weather.
When was the last time you cried?
Yesterday.
What words do you live by?
She ready. Hey, come on in. This is a secret way into the showroom.
Okay. Now, when was the last time you were genuinely starstruck?
When I met Oprah Winfrey.
And how did it feel meeting Oprah?
Like magic. Hey, you know what? There's a show going on here tonight. You guys want to get on the guest list?
Yeah, that'd be
okay,
amazing.
can you take care of them? Put them on the list.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, I hear you're writing the intro for Richard Pryor's Diary.
That's true.
Now, what was it like hanging out with Barbara Streisand?
Amazing, like magic.
What would be your dream lineup of comedians, living or not living, to do a comedy tour with?
George Carlin, Lenny Bruce, Tony Rock, Marlo Williams, and Kevin Hart.
It's a good list. Now, do you have any warm-up rituals or routines?
Yes, I get in the mirror and I go, baby daddy, baby daddy, baby daddy, baby daddy, baby daddy, baby daddy, child support, child support, child support, child support, child support. Basically, I say all the things that I don't want really fast to trick the universe into giving me what I do want. Hey, Brian, can you turn the lights on for me?
You got it. Let there be light.
Thank you. Isn't it beautiful in here?
It's lovely. Tiffany, is there ever a time you consider yourself shy?
Oh, I am shy when I'm around really hot guys.
How would you describe your personal style?
Cute and fun.
All right, and moving into fashion, you wore an amazing dress on this year's Oscars red carpet. What was the significance behind it?
My father said one day I would be able to go to a really amazing event like that, and when I do, I need to represent his people. So he's from Eritrea, so I wore a princess dress from Eritrea.
You look beautiful in it.
Thank you.
Now, what's the most treasured item in your wardrobe?
My unicorn onesie.
And when's the next time you're going to be wearing that?
As soon as I get home.
Heels or flats?
Flats.
What is your best quality?
My honesty.
What is your worst quality?
My honesty.
Is it true you speak Japanese?
Hai, nihongo ga skoshi wakarimasu ka?
Impressive. Can you teach me something in Japanese?
Hai.
What does that mean?
Yes.
Now I know how to say yes. Mm-hmm. Now, what's the best seat in the house when Tiffany Haddish is headlining a comedy show?
Follow me, I'll show you exactly where you should sit.
Do you like interacting with your audience?
Yes.
How many shows have you done?
I don't remember exactly.
What's one thing that bothers you the most?
Liars.
If you had a talk show, what would it be called?
She ready for success. Let's talk.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Whoever like me and can make more money.
Who's a dream love scene partner?
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. I love that guy.
Have a seat. This is right where you should sit.
Okay,
This is the
here we
best
are.
place, the best seat in the house.
Good view. Now, what's a role that you would love to take on?
Wonder Woman's sister.
Okay, this one's out of left field, but your Instagram shows that you love gardening. What do you got growing these days?
Well, I have vegetables in there, but I haven't been home for a while, so it's probably weeds.
Now, for anyone wanting to get into gardening, what's the best and most useful tip that you can offer them?
When you have leftover eggshells from making like scrambled eggs, take those eggshells, break them up, and put them in your dirt with the garden, and it should feed everything.
Interesting. And what would you feed your friends if they came over for dinner?
Fried chicken, kale salad, and joyful greens.
Who would your 3 dream dinner party attendees be?
Oprah Winfrey, Michelle Obama, and Jesus.
And Taylor Swift made you dinner once. Is this true?
That is true.
And what does she make?
She made some brisket, it was beef, chicken, which was delicious, some potato salad, delicious, and some cornbread. It was so good, and I brought the joyful greens.
Now, what's it like being a famous comedian?
Interesting.
Now, you quit comedy for a moment in your late teens. Why?
Because I couldn't afford to get to the comedy club. I didn't have enough money for transportation.
Now, in your book, you said jokes and laughter helped you survive. How so?
They helped me to deal with the hard stuff and find the funny in it and laugh about it.
What's one thing people don't know about your career?
That it took me over 20 years to get here.
It's a long path. What does your family mean to you?
Everything.
Now let's do some word associations, okay? First one, Arsenio Hall.
Best dude ever. Really kind guy. Gave me a chance.
Bar mitzvahs?
Oh, I love him because I made some money. And they're super fun.
Roscoe?
I miss him terribly.
Kevin Hart.
Big brother.
Doc Martens.
Oh yeah, my first pair of shoes I ever bought, and I love them to death. Wore them to the soles fell off of them.
Now I want you to imagine you're mid-set, you're on a roll, and somebody starts heckling. How do you respond?
Oh, well, what I like to do, let me show you how I deal with hecklers. I get on, and I tell them straight up, I don't come to your job and do that, and then I destroy their spirit.
What was your first stand-up gig like?
It was pretty horrible. It was a show that was with women that love other women. I did really bad, and they still paid me $50 for 15 minutes, and I said, well, this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life, because I did horribly, and they still paid me.
Were you nervous?
Oh yeah, I was very nervous. You wanna see what it feels like to be nervous? Get on this stage, come up here.
Let's do it.
Come on up here and join me. And imagine there's hundreds of people watching you.
It's a lot of people.
And you have to tickle their soul.
Okay, so I'm here on stage, the lights are on me. How do I hype up this crowd?
Oh, well, okay, so what I like to do is I have some music playing, and then I come on stage and I dance a little bit like, hi, and then I go, she ready? And then everybody's like, yeah. And I go, is he ready? Are we ready? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, all right. And then I just start telling jokes.
Tiffany, when did you know that comedy was going to be a reality for you?
The first break I got was on Bill Bellamy's Who's Got Jokes.
What was the main reason you chose to write your book, The Last Black Unicorn?
Because I felt like all these experiences I have must be to share with the world so that they can know they're not alone.
What did you feel when writing it?
Every single emotion you could ever imagine.
What's something you love being asked?
All these questions you've been asking me.
Aw, well, honesty's your best quality, right?
Yeah, well.
If you could go on your own girls' trip, like in the movie, where would you go?
South Africa.
Is there a girls' trip 2 in the works?
Yeah, I hope so. We've been talking about it.
What's one thing you've always wanted to do on stage?
Tell jokes in lingerie.
What's in your Netflix queue?
The Unfortunate series of Limited Slickets Events. I think that's what's called. I love the songs in there. And a bunch of cartoons.
Good stuff.
Hey, Tiffany.
Huh?
Doors open up in 5, okay?
Okay, we gotta wrap this up because I gotta let everybody in and I gotta get ready.
Okay, well, this is perfect timing because I just have one more question. How do you normally end your sets?
I normally curse the audience with all the joy and happiness they can handle.
Well, Tiffany, this has been a pleasure having this interview with you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you for... Oh!
Oh, damn. I didn't mean for that to happen like that. And
all right.
Really, I shouldn't have did that. I was trying to drop the mic, but you know, the club owners, they don't like it when you drop the mic because that messed the mic up and then, yeah, okay, it still worked good. All right, bye. I was just trying to be cute for the camera.